Hello, good evening to one and all. This is Uday and you are watching your favorite channel, Devoted Classes. Dear brothers and sisters, once more I am present with one new video, that is on writing section part 3. Today we learn formal letter format, meaning how to write the formal letter. Let me tell you that in the previous video I told you what are the formal letters, what are the informal letters. All these things I have already discussed you. Today I will discuss, I will tell what is the format of the formal letters, meaning how to write formal letters. Okay, so don't go anywhere. The video is going to be very important. Watch my video from the beginning to the end. As you know that formal letter is prescribed, in class 10th, 12th, 11th, even in 6th, 7th, 8th also we have the formal letters. Formal letter includes, I told you, we have the letter to the editor, letter to the principal, that is known as application, to the head teacher, headmaster, librarian, to any other official. So today I am going to tell you the format of the format of the formal letter. Let me tell you. Firstly, let me tell you what is the marking scheme. If you talk of the board exam, there is a system of the checking. Okay, so checking, when we check the copies, examiners check the copies, there we follow the system of marking scheme. That is, we have whole letter is divided into 3 parts. First one is known as format. Format means what is the look of the letter. Okay, and what is the shape, in which shape the letter is written. This is a format. It carries 1 mark. How many marks? 1 mark. Then we have content. Content means how many words? How many words? Meaning 100 words, 120 words, 80 words, whatever the given there, you have to write. Content means word. How many words you are using? And at the same time, what type of material you are using. Meaning the material is to the point or not. This is the known as content. Content is the most important part that carries maximum marks, that is at least 3 marks. Okay. Now we have accuracy. Accuracy means grammar, fluency. Okay. All these things we have in the accuracy. Accuracy means the sentences are correctly, written correctly or not. And punctuation marks is given correctly or not. Spelling mistake is seen, observed or not, meaning that is known as accuracy. Meaning the sentences are written correctly or not. Grammatically the sentences are correct or not. So all these things, if you have done well, so 100% mark, and 5 marks total we have, you can get total marks. You have total how many marks? 5 marks. So 1, 3 and 1, meaning 2 and 3, 5 marks. Here, so when you write the letters, as far as formal letter is concerned, you have to keep in mind the marking scheme. Plain writing is not just suggested. You don't write plain writing. You have to use all these things. You have to keep in mind all these things if you want to get the 100% marks, many full marks. You have to keep in mind these 3 things. Clear? Now, on the point, we have the formal letter format. Now I am going to do the format of the formal letter. Any formal letter you write, you have to keep in mind this format. So I am going to tell you. Don't go anywhere. Firstly, there must be some topic, and the topic, keep in mind the topic, and then write letter. We have what? We have the format. Format simply that is a box. Make a box. Something like this you can make here. Write straight line. This is the straight line, and here your box. This way, the box is made. This is the box. You make the box. First, you make the box. This way. Here, this is the box, and then have in mind the system. From here we start. Firstly, what we have to do? The address. The topic something I am writing. Suppose the letter to the return. Suppose I am writing the letter to the return. So proper scheme, proper format I am going to tell. Letter to the return. Suppose some topic is given like the insanitary condition. Insanitary condition. Okay, or corruption problem, or scarcity of water, or the hide and seek of the electricity or the power. Okay, some other issue must be given, some social problem must be given. What do you say? If teasing, okay, if teasing problem, and chain pulling problem, and price rise problem. So many social problems are there. You have to keep in mind when you write the letter to the editor. The letter something will be given, the topic will be given something like you are Ashok or Ashoka living at home number 120, and village this village Vibhaganj, and post we have Tanda. Okay, and then we have district Ambedkar Nagar, and states simply UP. Clear? So this is, you stay somewhere like this, and then you went out and saw a lot of insanitary problem like the garbage problem, the dirty water just accumulating here and there. Okay, and you got very upset. So now you have to write the letter to the editor. Okay, just drawing attention of the authorities concerned towards the insanitary condition in your locality. Okay, you have to use maximum word limit. Word limit is 100 to 120 words. Fine. This way, the topic will be given in the exam, in the paper. The topic will be given. So have in mind these things, and format that is common to all formal letters. Firstly, you see here topmost. This is the topmost corner. Here address 1. Address 1 means sender's address, meaning who is writing the letter and sending the letter. Simply you can say sender's address. Sender's address. Address 1 means sender's address. This is the first thing you have to write here. Then we have drive. Just make a gap of 1 line here, and then you have to write the date. Just here date. We have the date here, and then date. You have to keep in mind date. Then we have third. Here again you just leave 1 gap, 1 line gap, and then you have the date in the address 2. Address second. What is this? Address of the receiver. Receiver's address. RECEIVER. Yes, receiver's address. Receiver's address. Okay. With post. With which post or designation? DESI. Simply designation. Whether you say the post or designation. Okay. Meaning receiver's address. Receiver's address is to whom the letter is returned. Suppose the letter is to the return. Clear? Then we have address 2. Again we have next is simply the simply the topic. Topic means subject. Again leave one space and then write subject. Here is the subject. Inside you can write or what the written the topic. Topic is here in scenery condition. Then we have body of the letter. Again leave salutation. We have third is salutation. Salute, S-A-L-U-T-A, salutation. And then we have we go line body of the letter. Body has three parts. First is start, second is middle M-I-D-D-L-E, and third is end. Start, middle, end. The other name for this start we have this is known as introduction. I-N-T-R-O, introduction. And second middle is something development of the thought, development, D-E-V-E. You start writing simply D-E-V-E-L-O-P-M-E-N-T. Middle means D-E-V, short D-E-V, meaning development, and end conclusion. This is known as conclusion. C-O-N-C-L-U-S-I-O-N, conclusion. So in simple language, start, middle, and end. And finally we have the here suppose the box is something here also. So here it will be what you say, subscription. C-R-I-P-T. Its other name is lip reading words, and then we have subscription, and then we have name, your name and post. Name and post. So these things you have to keep in mind. Clear? Now let me remind you, my handwriting is not so good, so I am sorry. I am very sorry to say my handwriting is not very good. Anyway, let me explain. Here first column is of the address one, that is address of the sender, meaning who is writing the letter. Then again give one like that, then date, okay, and again we have address 2. Address 2 means receiver's address with post, meaning what he does. Clear? And again we have subject means for what is the topic of the letter. Then we have salutation. Salutation means something like sir or madam, or respected sir, dear brother, something like that. Then we have body. Body means the main part, the most important part is body. It has three parts. First is simply start, then we have middle, then we have end. Start means introduction, meaning introduction something like, may I have a little space in the corner of your esteemed daily, to attract the attention of the authorities concerned towards insanitary condition in Iltibadganj area, something like that. Then we have middle part. This area is full of mud, full of dirty water. The road is so dirty, it's very difficult. It has spoiled the area. We have many more problems like muddy water just spilling here, there and everywhere. The mosquitoes breed and they give rise to the deadly diseases like malaria, flu and so many other problems. This way you development, and then finally we have the end of the letter, that is known as conclusion. And finally you say I hope that the needful will be done to remove or to stop to this vicious circle. Clear? And then we have with thanks or thanking you, and finally we have the subscription, meaning either word, leave taking words, yours faithfully or yours truly or yours sincerely. Better word is yours faithfully. So yours faithfully, here we have only name. Blah blah, your name is suppose Ashok, so write here Ashok. And Ashok, what you do? A sufferer, you can say. Okay? So this way, this is the format of the letter. One thing more. Let me hit here address 1. Suppose your address is home number, H number 102, village. You can say village. Yes, village. Village is what village? This is Iltifatganj. Iltifatganj. Your post is Tanda. Your post is Tanda. Then state is district is Ambedkar Nagar. And finally, you can add here 2. Understand? This is the complete address. So address 1 is something who will write the letters. Again we have date. Suppose date is today is November. What November? Today is 11 November. Leaving one space, something like 11 November 2024, something like this. Here is the. Let me tell you that we have 3 methods. Most of the methods are writing dates. First is 11 November 2024. This is known as British. Again we have, if you say like this, NOV November 11, 2024. This is American. And again we have next. We have Indian, which is like that. 11. You can write like this. 2024. This is Indian. 3 methods are there, but the best one is. You may use any one you like, but the best is British. Number 1. This is the best. So you have to write only 1. Keep in mind, not only 3. So don't write 3. This must be cut off. This must be cut off. Only 1 is correct. Only 1 you write, but the most common is the British. That is 11 number 2024. Clear? So this is the date. Now, after writing date, again space, one space you give, and then proceed. We have the address 2. Address 2 is here, the address of the receiver. Again, leave one space, maybe one line space here, and then we have one line space, something like this. And then address 2 is meaning this is to whom you write the letter. Suppose letter I am writing to the editor. So the editor, EDITOR, the editor. You give comma or not, it depends on you, the editor. But one thing, keep in mind that when you just you have 2 addresses, so simply write the editor. If only one address is there here, so you write to the editor. Suppose this address is not given, so simply write to the editor. But if it is given, only the editor is enough. Don't mistake. I have seen many good students make mistake while writing the letter. They write here to the editor. So don't use to the editor. Since double address is given, square address is already given, so don't write to the editor. Only the editor is enough. Clear? And then we have the post to the editor. Then address is, suppose this is Lucknow, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. So right here, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. Any input is not something like that. So the editor Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. To the editor what? Sorry. To the editor. Don't write directly the Gomti Nagar, something like. To the editor. The Times of India. The Any newspaper, Times of India, maybe other paper like the Hindustan, the Hindu, okay, the Indian Express, any other paper can be, the Dainik Jagran can be. So here you read the Times of India, and then who the editor, this is the post, this is the address, the Times of India, and then we have the address is Gomti Nagar. Gomti Nagar, here Lucknow. If you know the pin code, so write the price of no problem. So the editor, the Times of India, Gomti Nagar, Lucknow. Clear? Now again, leave one space and then here you write simply symbolics and then write the subject. Subject is already I told you in sanitary condition. In sanitary condition. In sanitary condition. Okay, area simply I am talk here. Iltifat guns. LPILPIFABGAND. Okay, this is condition. Add. Simply add girls. Let me down. Condition. In you can write in iltifat guns. Iltifat guns. Iltifat guns. Remember here we have main words like infantry, I capital, country, condition, C capital, button, I capital. Small words like in with small. Clear? First letter of any topic is always capital. But other words, if they are main words like noun, adjective, verb. Noun, adjective, verb. They are written with capital. But if small words like in, article, the, preposition, pronoun, me, her, it, they are written with small. Normally. So this is the method of writing subject. Subject must not be very long. At least maximum 3 to 4 or 5 words. Maximum 5 words you can write. Short topic is given. That is best. If you write that topic in short, that is the best. Understand? This is the word study condition. Again we have salutation. Salutation simply you can write sir or madam. Sir or madam. Here simply sir. You can write here sir. Sir. Okay. And comma is must here. Comma is must. Dear sir or sir. Simply you can write here sir. Comma is compulsory. I have seen. I went to check the copies. I have been the head examiner of CBSE copy checking 2024. I just observed and saw that many more students, what they did, they mistook here, they don't use comma. Okay? And I also have seen to the editor, and here they write comma. That is also wrong. So don't use comma here. Simply to the editor. To the no comma. But here after start, comma is compulsory. Clear? So keep in mind. So sir, this is sir. Salutation is sir. Remember, the system is one space is given, that you keep in mind. Clear? Then we have next, that is body of the letter. This is the most important part of the formal letter. Not only of formal letter, but any letter you write, body is the most important part of the letter. So keep in mind, it has how many parts? It has 3 parts: start, middle and end. Start is known as production, middle is known as the development, and the last one is the end is known as conclusion. Everything normally has 3 parts. Suppose the day is dawn. The day dawns, DAWNS, the day dawns, or the sun rises, the sun shines, then sun sets. Sun rises, sun shines, and then sun sets. Anything has three parts: start, middle, and end. Suppose session starts in April to March. So March is the conclusion. April is the start, and in between so many months are there, like May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. These are the development or body of the main part of the letter, meaning development. Clear? So man is born. We are born. Man is born. Man grows up, like he becomes young, then he becomes grown up, he gets married, then he becomes old, and ultimately he dies. So birth is start. Birth is start. Then we have getting married is middle, and then finally we die. This is the end or the conclusion. Clear? So three parts. It will take more time to explain whole the part of the body of the letter, but in short, you can start like this. May I have a little space. May I have a little space in the corner of your steamed daily. Or to start like this, I wish to draw the attention of the authorities concerned towards the incident condition in our area. Or you can say may I use the columns of your steamed newspaper to draw the attention of the authorities concerned toward the incident condition of our area. This way you can start, and then you have middle. Anyone, you don't use all the three are there. So many ways. I will tell when I write the letter. One more letter I will take, fresh letter I will take, and will explain everything. Okay? But here, since I am telling the format, so in mind the format how to use these things I am telling in brief here. So we will start something like that. Only one you use, you have to fill in the color of the newspaper to draw the attention of the authorities concerned towards the incendiary condition of Ilsibadganj area. Or then middle, I told you. So middle is this area area has been